Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's the Dolphins going up against the Oilers. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
They do. It's a big show here tonight, Jim. It's a big show. So when you get situations like this, the stars, the wide receivers, defensive backs, pass rusher, everybody wants to be the guy that's going to decide the outcome. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be fun to watch.
The top team in the AFC South has the football on the tee, getting set now to kick it away and get this game started.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. We're underway here. He'll have a chance to take off.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
The Dolphins from the 32. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete. Now, here's a look at the Dolphins' offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on third down this season. The Dolphins doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And he hauls it in.
The Dolphins understand just get whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Third down and 2. They give it to him on the counter.
Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20.
What a game by this quarterback last week. They won the game. He made some good decisions, and also he made a couple terrific throws down the field.
The Dolphins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Throws the pass.
And it's swatted away. And now we'll take a look at the Oilers' offense. Their rushing attack this season, nothing short of a disaster.
Second down coming up.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
He'll throw it over the middle. He makes the catch.
Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
The Oilers take it from the 38. As the first down. Now looking for more.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They better hurry to get the snap. There's a flag out. Gains 19.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Let's go.
1st and 20. Has the reception all alone.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And they take him down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Dolphins with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Trying to beat the play clock. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Oilers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that 1st down.
The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 26. Here's how the Dolphins defense. This is a tenacious front 7 that has done a great job against the run this season. The Houston Oilers snap it up at the 26. On the money. Has 12 on this play.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
The Houston Oilers still possess the football as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. That touchdown, partner, puts them in front here in the early part of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. They're setting up the return. And the flag is down. Brought down at the 38.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
1st down at the 23. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
2nd down and 10.
Finds his mark. That's his 1st reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough, we use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Another 3rd down stop right there and into the 2nd quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. As we get ready to start this drive, partner, talk about the main reasons why this offense has been able to stake themselves to this lead early.
Well, it always starts with the offensive line performing well. Then you get an offensive coordinator that has confidence in the plays he's called, so he lets it go, and we're seeing tremendous play from the quarterback. Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
The Dolphins lined up in the nickel.
Now 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Catch made.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They'll go shotgun here. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Makes the catch.
That's his first reception today.
The Oilers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
From the gun.
Throws the pass. And that's a gain of 10.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission.
They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Oilers now will tack on the extra point.
Makes the PAT. The Houston Oilers now getting ready to kick it away.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Dolphins got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
2nd down here.
And this is dropped.
3rd and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a 1st down, man, that's just great.
Gains 19.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Reaches out and grabs it. Breaks free. That brings the play to an end.
That's reception number 2 for him.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
1st down and 10. Set up screen. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3. Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line.
The Houston Oilers go with the dime formation here on defense.
From the gun.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose. This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
The Dolphins ready here for the kickoff.
And he'll start his return.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Oilers are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the offensive line is playing together, not making any mistakes and giving the quarterback and everybody else a chance to have good success.
He's drilled as he throws. Second down after the incompletion. From the gun. Brings it into his body. Brought down at the 47-yard line. That's reception number 2 for him. Here's the first snap after the big play. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Houston Oilers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
At the 30-yard line, here comes the snap. The Dolphins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Ball is out. The Houston Oilers will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Oilers from the 22. The Houston Oilers call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Should be what we call a gimme.
The kick is good.
How important was it, Phil, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
He's got a chance to return this one.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And as the first half comes to a close, we'll take a quick break before the beginning of the second half here in South Florida. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Oilers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
The Houston Oilers snap it at the 26.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
First down at the 33. And he is brought down at the 39. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Easy catch there. No one near him. Taken down at the 27. That's his third catch of the day. As we get another look at the stats, in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today. Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score. Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Staying with the running game on first down. That picks up 7.
The Oilers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And now that we're almost in the fourth and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing. So I'm not counting this one over by any means.
He'll have a chance to take off. Taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Dolphins offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
Up the gut here. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still second down.
The Dolphins snap it at the 31. The give out of the eye.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Pulls it in. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
And as the third quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the final quarter here in Miami Gardens, Florida.
Welcome back to this one-sided affair. 4th and 9 to go, and they're going to go for it.
The Oilers' defense now is going to go nickel. The final quarter begins with this snap. Gets it out for the completion.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
The Dolphins now move the chains. That's his first reception today.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down at the 30. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Well, Jim, that's a tough play call right there. Running the football when you're down multiple scores here late in the game. You only pick up a couple yards. I don't think you can afford to make those kind of decisions.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. Catch made. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
First down at the 17. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
The Dolphins, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Looking across the middle.
The Dolphins get a first down.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal from the 5. And that'll close the gap.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here. And so the offense, they call a nice play. Very deceptive. They throw the football and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Dolphins setting up now, trying to recover an onside kick. And as hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick. The Oilers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. The Houston Oilers will take the snap from the 30. Gets about 4 yards that time. Defense calls a timeout. Set up now at the 26.
Let's go.
Second down and 6.
The give. And gains maybe 4. That's a timeout by the defense. It'll be third down.
Get ready.
Third and 2. Gets it again. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Again, staying with the safe plays.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Out of the shotgun formation. Touchdown in the late stages. That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Makes the catch at the 7. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins head onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play.
2nd and short.
The Dolphins now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Dolphins lined up. Everybody split out wide. The Dolphins from the 37. The Dolphins now moves the chains. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. The Dolphins have it at the 44.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
The Houston Oilers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
And they deck the quarterback. After that big-time sack, they'll now face 3rd and 17.
Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line.
Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time when you know it's all about you. And I've said many times, today's football players, they love being on the big stage. Well, they were today, and they got it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.